Hey, what's up everybody? It's Rox with a little bit of talk about what's at the top of the blog, so let's get to it. Alright you guys, first we got to talk about the passing of actor and activist Ruby Dee, also the widow of the late Ossie Davis. She passed on Wednesday night in her home in New Rochelle, New York, and did I say she was 91 years old? Memory is terrible. They haven't said how she died, at least I didn't read if they had. But at 91, I think that we can probably assume that if she wasn't sick, that she probably just died of natural causes. The last few times that she had been on TV, that it almost felt like maybe she might have had some dementia, because sometimes she seemed like she would be kind of out of sorts and everything, and I was glad when they finally just stopped putting her on the stage, because you know it's just sad to see when people are like that and it's uncomfortable and all of that. But yeah, definite great actress. I've loved her in a lot of movies. A beautiful woman all the way to the end. I mean, she was definitely one that held on to her good looks. I just always enjoyed her and Ossie Davis as a team. I did not realize that Ossie Davis had died back in 2005. Dang, it seemed like he died more recently than that. So yeah, she lived on 9 years after him, but she has gone on to rest as well. So just wanted to let you know, and also to give our condolences. R.I.P. Ruby Dee. So this first story I have been trying to avoid because I just think that it's retarded and stupid, and it's been in the media for quite some time, pretty much since the po child been on this earth. The talk about Blue Ivy's hair. Somebody has started a petition because they are so upset about the fact that Jay-Z and Beyonce have not done anything to this child's hair as far as they can see. They feel like the hair is always dry, the hair is always matted, the hair is always unkempt, whatever you want to call it. I just feel like it is the most ridiculous petition. We as people, we have the right to petition and effect change. I know that. However, why are you this pressed about this child's hair? First of all, it is not our kid, okay? Just because Beyonce and Jay-Z decide to do their damn kid's hair the way ever she do it, or let it grow however it grow, I probably wouldn't do my children's hair like that. But if that's what they want to do with their damn kids' hair, then let them fucking do their damn kids' hair. I mean, really? Also, don't put a million pigtails in my daughter's hair when she was a baby, okay? I also am not going to have my son have cornrows, okay? But if that's what you want to do, then fine. Because all we should be concerned about is whether or not this child is taken care of. Is the child loved? Is the child fed? Is the child abused? Your hair is that's not an abuse. When the talk first started about her hair, and you know, I saw her hair and I was just like, well, if that's what they want to do, fine. I mean, you know, then fine. As far as everybody just having an opinion on this 2-3-year-old child, this is fucking ridiculous. And of course, everybody is getting drawn into the fray. Just recently, I was listening on the radio out here. Ryan Cameron on V103 had Keke Wyatt, Selena Johnson, and Tamar Braxton in the studio, and they asked them how they felt about Blue Ivy's hair. As soon as they started, I was thinking to myself, like, okay, this is really a mistake. Those type of questions need to be a, honey, that's not my child, they can do whatever they want to do kind of answer. Those kind of questions deserve those type of answers, especially when you're a celebrity, okay? When you know that the media is picking at you to try to get a reaction, or to try to get a dumb statement out of your mouth. And pretty much that's what they did. Selena, you know, God bless Selena, she said that it was giving her, Blue Ivy was giving her old dirty bastard. I mean, really, this is a 2-3-year-old child. Would you want somebody to say your child looked like old dirty bastard? I guess she was trying to say it was just that she was going to be known for, you know, having this just huge mane of unkept hair or whatever, but not a smart thing to do. Keke went on and said it was dry, it needed some brushing, it needed some grease, and you know, and then Tamar co-signed on it. And listen, I'm not saying that I haven't looked at the child's head and thought to myself, like, gosh, you know, she's a cute kid, you know, they could do something different. But for real, I like I just said, if that's what you want to do with your child, fine, okay? Now I've seen on the internet that they've done something sort of to this child's head, okay, sort of brushed it back and put it into one little small little ponytail up at the top. I don't know if that was from pressure from people saying stuff about her or what, but yeah, I just would hate to be Beyonce and Jay-Z, okay? Everything is under a fucking microscope, and this is the reason why, you know, they're so private and try to be so private with that little girl and don't really show her. But see, the paparazzi always catch them out and catch, you know, her, and that's when the pictures come. But I don't even know what else to say about it. I just think that people should do whatever they want to do with their children's hair, okay? And I just don't really understand why the discussion has gotten to this point. As far as Selena, Tamar, and Kiki, you know, while we probably could understand what they were saying, it was very stupid of them to say anything. Just dumb, okay? Because I look in the blogs, and you know, the blogs have a way of twisting your words to make it look worse than it was, and that's what's happening for them, okay? And you know, the Beehive, honey, okay, they gonna come after you. Just more publicity that those three don't need, especially Tamar, who is, you know, the biggest of the three and already catches a lot of flack for the things that she says anyway. Even though she tried to say that it's fine, you know, it's no big deal. You know, she did try to say all of that. Well, that's not what's being glorified, and that's not what's really being said in the, you know, in the blogs and everything. So just, I just, you know, it's gonna be interesting to see how this child turns out when she's older, to see what her attitude and, you know, all of that is when she gets older. But yeah, I just, yeah, you know, everybody do their kids' hair the way they want. Some people might not like the fact that I used to give Jada the cutest little afro puffs, okay? You know, it got to the point where the puffs was like this big. It was looking like Mickey Mouse ears. And everybody was like, okay, Roxanne, the hair is too long for fucking puffs now. But I just loved them so much. But, you know, so it's just like to each his own. But yeah, can you guys please leave Blue Ivy alone? I think babies, okay, who definitely can't speak for themselves, should not be a part of a general discussion of anything, okay? Let the baby be a baby, all right? That's all I got to say. Okay, and in stupid things that the game does, I swear he is so fucking retarded, you guys. He's been in the blogs recently because evidently he was over at Drake's house. Drake was having a barbecue. There was a bunch of celebrities there. The guys was in the backyard hooping or whatever. You know, the game calls himself sort of like a undiscovered basketball talent. He was in the backyard, Kevin Durant, a few other people. And they had a bet that if he could, you know, make this three-point shot, that Kevin Durant would supply his AAU team with shoes and other gear. Well, he made the basket, and evidently TMZ was there or had got a hold of the video or something. So TMZ put out that, you know, Kevin Durant made this $20,000 bet. And I guess they said that he hadn't paid up on the bet or whatever. Kevin Durant said, listen, I never said that it was $20,000. I just said that I would give his team some shoes. Well, the game, evidently the stupid ass nigga jumped up in the morning and read the news, and instead of calling Kevin Durant, he goes on his Instagram, because you guys know he's a fucking social media whore. I mean, he only gets his attention. I think that it flows through his veins. That's the only way that he breathes, is if he's on social media. He puts out this whole long statement about how Kevin Durant said that he would get the shoes, that when he broke down how many kids was in his AAU league, and times the amount of the shoes and the gear and blah, 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 that it came with $20,000. And, you know, Kevin Durant is not going to do it, but the game already bought the kids LeBron shoes, and that the game is still gonna buy them some Kevin Durant shoes, and he's just gonna say that they from Kevin Durant because he loved the kids so much, and you know, all of this. Then the nigga turned around the next day and say, oh, my bad, I called Kevin, because that's what I should have did from the beginning, instead of just running off at the fucking mouth like I always do. I called Kevin, and we decided that it was one big miscommunication, and that Kevin is indeed going to give my boys his shoes and his gear, and everybody is happy, and I shouldn't have done all that. And y'all just thank you for all the attention that you always give me, because that's all I really want. I didn't get attention as a child, evidently. Oh my god, the game is so retarded. Okay, I don't even know why it's all this hit against Kevin Durant. He seems like a good guy to me. You know, my son was letting me hear this song the other day by this rapper. I don't even know what the guy's name was, but the damn song is called Fuck Kevin Durant. the shit is so funny because the guy is singing, but he can't. He's a rapper, but he's a real bad rapper. I think the guy don't like Kevin Durant because Kevin Durant actually said that he sucks. And from what I understand, my son said he's known for sucking, but he doesn't care. But the song is this part when he's going, "Fuck Kevin Durant." It's so funny. It's to what is the song? I can't even think of what what is to. But anyway, you guys, it's just been all this against Kevin Durant. I was just like, he was just up on the stage talking about his mama and crying. She's the real MVP, all of that. And then here we got this. You see what happens the bigger you get. Okay, folks got shit to say about you. But yeah, just the game, he is stupid. Okay, I want somebody to get him, sit him down, and put him in a studio for, I guess isn't he a rapper? don't he rap? That's sarcasm, because somebody would be in the damn comments and be like, yeah, Roxanne, the game is a rapper. Remember he came out with 50 cents? Yes, baby, I know. It's sarcasm. I need y'all to get a sense of humor. Shit. Boy, I got that air fucking blowing today. Shit, you ain't gonna have me sweating in here. Look at the Michis. They up today. Check it out. This next story is a couple of stories I'm gonna put together. First out, we got to talk about R. Kelly's daughter, his 14-year-old daughter that he has with Andrea Kelly by the name of Jayla. I think her name was either Jayla or Jaya. She has come out as transgendered. I guess she's been living this way for some years now, and it's just now hitting, you know, mainstream media and social media and all of that. That she wants to be known as a boy. She identifies herself with a boy, or as a boy. I don't get these words right. She wants to be known as Jay, and she dresses as a boy. So everybody was wondering if R. Kelly was going to speak out. Andrea Kelly seems to be in support of her child, and everybody seems to be waiting for R. Kelly to say something. I don't really think it's anybody's business for them to expect R. Kelly to say anything about his children. He shouldn't have to. You already know it's a very touchy subject. I don't know no parent that is just, you know, jumping up and down at the fact that their child that they had wants to change their sexual identity. It's something that many will accept, you know, many probably realize and all of that. But, you know, when you have your boy or you have your girl, that's in your mind, that's what you have. So it's a process, I'm sure, that you have to go through before you get all on board and everything. And I just don't think that anybody should think that R. Kelly is supposed to tell us anything about how he feels about this subject. You know, it's all kind of people that's going around saying it's karma because of the shit that he did to the little girl, and now his daughter is, you know, doesn't even want to be a girl. I mean, I don't even know about all that. I can't get into the reasons why the child want to be a boy now, and I'm not gonna even try. Okay, y'all ain't paying me, you know, that type of psychology work. But yeah, R. Kelly's daughter, 14 years old, now wants to be known as Jay and be identified as a boy. I also wanted to tell you guys about Biggie's son, Faith's son and Biggie's son together. He has also come out that he is gay. Just graduated from high school. On his Facebook page, I think he took a picture with the person that he's dating. I guess you call him your lover. Everybody was kind of surprised and shocked about that. Again, Faith is in support of it. We will never know Biggie's reaction, obviously, but yeah, just, you know, that's an interesting thing. I mean, it's not a big deal, but it's sort of like, because it's like, you know, Biggie is known as a, you know, gangster, not really gangster rapper, but yeah, sort of gangster rapper, and you know, so deep in hip hop. Okay, at the time that he died, where it was absolutely no way you could come out and say that you're gay or anything. So I just thought that that was also an interesting story. You know, these kids today are definitely, you know, coming out and saying exactly what it is, and either you take it or leave it. So yeah, just interesting story. Thought I'd let you guys know that both R. Kelly and Biggie's children are part of the part of the LGBT community. LSGB. Tracy Morgan, you guys, I feel so bad for Tracy Morgan. You know, we've all been fans of Tracy Morgan since he was Hustle Man on Martin, and was able to see his career grow from Martin to Saturday Night Live to 30 Rock, you know, to being a well-known actor, comedian, all the shit that he's gone through. But everybody says that Tracy Morgan is a really nice person, even with the different addictions or whatever that he had in the past. Just last week he was on a comedy circuit or whatever. He had just performed with some other people. He was in his limo bus on his way back home about 1 o'clock in the morning, and a Walmart 18-wheeler truck tractor trailer ran into the back of their limo bus, knocked them over, flipped them over, and some other cars were involved. I think they said it was another tractor trailer and a couple of other cars, this limo bus. One person was killed, which was a good friend of Tracy Morgan's, and also I think they said part of his comedy writing team, and a bunch of people were injured. Tracy Morgan, very injured. They said critical. At one point they were saying fighting for his life. I think they said that he's out of the, you know, they don't believe that he's going to die. However, he's broken a whole bunch of shit. Broke his leg and something else, his ribs, his nose, and, you know, all kind of shit messed up. And I hear, I don't know if it's been confirmed or not, but it's been some talk about maybe his leg might have to be amputated, which I don't know if that's true or not. But gosh, just a terrible, I mean, can you imagine having to try to fight to save your leg? Like, oh, it's just terrible. I mean, it could be worse. Definitely, he could be dead. But still, you want to be alive with all your legs and arms and, you know, all your working parts. So, yeah, our prayers gonna go up to Tracy Morgan and everybody else that was injured in that accident. You know, the one guy that was killed. Just you know, gosh, you just don't never know. I mean, you go out, you posting things on Instagram, and 30 minutes later you're dead. Okay, and not even because of anything that you do. That's why, you know, every morning you should thank the good Lord Jesus that you even opened your eyes and could take a breath. The guy who did run into the back of them, he was arrested. Okay, and I was like, okay, well, if he was arrested, he obviously was either texting or he had fallen asleep. They did say that he had been awake for at least 24 hours driving. They said the traffic has slowed down, and for whatever reason, this tractor trailer didn't slow down. So he wasn't either looking at the road, he was either looking down or asleep. And he ran into the back of the limo, and that's how everything got started. But if you've been driving for 24 hours, I can tell you for sure that you are out of compliance with your logbooks. Okay, I know a little bit about the trucking industry, and you cannot be driving legally for 24 hours. But a lot of them do it. Trust me. So many fall asleep behind the wheel, you will have no idea. And so many run illegal because, you know, they're trying to make their money. They're trying to get to where they gotta go. You know, they're trying to do all of this, and they're tired. A lot of them don't even realize they're asleep. I've been in a truck, you know, with somebody that's driving and falling asleep, and it's just like, you know, it's rough. It's rough on the trucking industries. And the bad part about it is your dispatchers and all of that, they're pressing you to hurry up and get somewhere, and they want you to do this, that, and the other. However, they will not stand behind you when your ass get in trouble. Okay, now you get into an accident or you kill somebody or all of that, okay, then all of a sudden you shouldn't have been running like that. So it's hard on the truck drivers. Most truck drivers have to take it upon themselves to stand up for themselves and say, look, I'm not doing that. Okay, I don't have the hours left on my books, and I'm gonna have to stop for some hours and get my rest. So anyway, sad story for the guy that's driving. Very super sad story for Tracy Morgan and everybody else that was affected in the accident. We are going to hope that Tracy Morgan is able to pull out of this a strong man who's able to walk and talk and be okay. So I'll keep you guys updated on the ins and outs of this. Alright, you guys, so somebody wants me to talk about the whole story with TLC and Rihanna. TLC was doing an interview somewhere, and they were asked about, you know, nudity today in the music, and TLC, well, it was just, of course, T-Boz and Chili. They both said that, you know, you don't have to be naked to get attention. Okay, we were the biggest selling girl group of all time, and we weren't naked, and yada yada yada. And this happened soon after Rihanna was part of the you know, when she wore that infamous sheer dress with all the Swarovski crystals on it, titties showing, ass out, you know, just a little thong and everything. So I guess Rihanna took some sort of offense to it, and so then she posted on her Twitter a picture of TLC back in the day where they didn't have any tops on, you know, their boobs was exposed, however they had their hands over it, and then she said some shit about them like, you know, I'm me and they're them, and you know, all of this. She can't, you know, she can't worry about what old folks say and all this, that, and the other. My feeling is it's two ways. First of all, on TLC's side, I mean, you know, we done got older, okay, and we done forgot about the shit that we did back when we was younger, okay. It was a different time. For them to say they didn't have to take their clothes off, okay, nobody was taking off their clothes back then. So the shit that you did was still quite avant-garde for the time. I mean, you'd be walking around with all these rubbers attached to you, and you know, TLC was still considered very sexy and very sexual, and you know, they did definitely push the envelope with their outfits and all of that, but it was for that time. Now we done got to this time here, motherfuckers ain't never got no clothes on. I mean, I still can't get used to these leotards and, you know, panties, and I'm just like, where are your fucking clothes? I mean, you got a bodysuit on? You just got, it's just basically underwear. It's a different day and age, so you can't even compare the times. I think people were mostly upset about what T-Boz said, because just not too long before that, she had said some shit about Miley Cyrus, why everybody should get off of Miley Cyrus if that's how she wants to be. You know, she's young, she's hip, everybody is liking her, and if she doesn't want to have any clothes on, then it should be okay. But then when you turn right back around and say this shit after Rihanna comes out undressed, it kind of looked like you was taking shots and, you know, picking and choosing sides, which you can, okay, it's your opinion, you fucking say whatever you want to say. But you know, people was kind of feeling like, you know, that it was, then we of course got to get into the whole racial thing that, you know, it's black people never supporting black people. White folks can do it all the time and black folks are okay with it, but the minute a black person does it, then it's a problem. And I guess I will say that many times it's like that, but many times it's not. So it just sort of depends. But I just really think that it's more of a case that T-Boz didn't remember the shit that she said about Miley Cyrus, who got to talking too much, you know, was put on the spot. Not necessarily put on the spot, but just was speaking right off the cuff because she was in an interview when somebody asked her the question. If she would have thought about it, she'd have known maybe she shouldn't have said the shit. But everybody is entitled to their opinion. On Rihanna's side, yeah, she's a young girl. She's a beautiful girl. She's a sexy girl. She has a wonderful body. Okay, everybody likes to look at her. She ain't never got no fucking clothes on anyway. We've already seen Rihanna's boobs and ass and coochie. She's done spreads and magazines for it. It's nothing that we haven't seen already. So that dress, even though it was a lot, okay, it wasn't all that shocking to me because the girl really doesn't ever have any clothes on. And if that's how she wants to present herself, then fine. If that's what you want to do, fine. Okay, everybody ain't gonna do it. Everybody can't do it. But if that's what you want to do, and they still gonna plaster your picture everywhere, okay, and if you gonna benefit from it, your career, no, I mean, just like for real, I mean, that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. You guys tell me what you feel about it. Do you think that it's just a different day and age, or do you think that it's time for people to just start, you know, putting their clothes back on? I mean, is it gonna come to a point where we all just walking around with absolutely nothing on? Just like everything else, the envelope gets pushed further and further and further. So yeah, you guys tell me what you think about TLC and Rihanna. Whose side are you on? Okay, real fast, this story about Tashina versus French Montana. Okay, so you guys already know that French Montana had posted this picture of her with the crackhead ponytail right here on the top, her looking mad at the camera, and it was a meme or something that said if Martin were to see this, he would tear her ass up. I had already seen that meme before, and I guess Tashina had got a hold of it and took offense to it and went off on French Montana. And I'm talking about, you know, tore him a new asshole, talking about how he's irrelevant. She don't know who he is. All she knows is he takes pictures with the Kardashians, and what type of philanthropy work has he done, and how he could give money to her, you know, foundation and this, that, and the other, and just really took it to another level. When I read it, I myself personally felt like she was, you know, the shit was definitely a read, but it was an unnecessary read, because obvious he didn't make the meme. The whole thing about you being Pam, and you know, everybody always teased you about your hair and your BDBs and all of this. It's something that's going to go down in history books. People remember you as Pam with the fucked up hair. Okay, so you know, when he said Martin, you know, we obviously was talking about Pam. I just was like, girl, you really didn't need to go there. So after that happened, French Montana came out and basically said what I said. He didn't make up the meme. Okay, he was just talking about Pam. You know, he used to be a fan Pam. He did say Pam instead of Tashina, which was a little bit of shade on his end. But yeah, I just kind of felt like she took it too far. I felt like it was unnecessary. But you know, I think she was just upset in the moment. He did not give money to her foundation, as far as I know. But yeah, what did you guys think about it? I mean, the read was funny as hell. Okay, and she did go off on him. And you know, I'm thinking like French Montana. When I look at him, he do seem real played out already, and he does seem like an attention whore. You know, all of a sudden him and Khloe Kardashian are, you know, thick as thieves. Okay, we ain't gonna forget about how he just dropped poor little Trina. Okay, that Trina must have some bad cooch, because this child can't hold on to a man for shit. This has got to be like the third or fourth or fifth time that she been dumped publicly. Just like, okay, and enough of you. Then moved on to somebody else. She even raps on Jhené Aiko's song The Worst. She's also done like a remix rap of it, and actually don't sound bad on it. Okay, this poor child, I mean, somebody just, one of y'all out there get Trina a man, okay? He don't need to be a basketball player, a rapper, actor. So we want him to work at a bank or something, okay? Let him be a bank president or something. They do that poor Trina so bad. Anyway, you guys let me know if you felt like Tashina Arnold needed to go all the way there with it, or if she was just in her feelings and embarrassed by the picture and just went off. That shit would have just died away if she hadn't said nothing. I mean, nobody really cares that much. So yeah, tell me what you think. My girlfriend Angie, oh Angie, I miss you so much. I hate that she left. She doesn't work in my office no more, but she left on my Instagram that she wants me to talk about Bambi and Erica Pinky. So evidently Erica Pinky was at a function. I don't know if it was out here in Atlanta or whatever, and she was there representing and went to the bathroom, and she said that some girls followed her into the bathroom, tried to jump her, tried to cut her face with a razor. She blocked them with her arm. Her arm got all cut up and everything. And Erica Pinky swear that Bambi was the person that sent the girls in there after her. And you know, she vows that Bambi and everybody that was associated with it would go to jail and this, that, and the other. Bambi, with the popularity that she's getting from being on this show and already being like a fan favorite, as far as if we was going to be comparing Bambi to Erica, she would be a fool. She would be stupid to, you know, get some of her girls to go and jump this girl and then have herself attached to it. I mean, it's just dumb. Of course, Bambi has come out and said that she did not do it. She had nothing to do with the girls that, you know, jumped her. She did not ask anybody to go jump her. That, you know, she's trying to be a positive person. She's trying to move forward. She's trying to uplift women. She's trying to do what she has to do to, you know, to be positive. And then this shit comes out, okay? She don't know what was going on with Erica, but it had nothing to do with her. I tell you guys all the time that people take these reality shows to heart. Sometimes it's just people that ain't able to quite make the distinction of reality TV and reality real life. And they feel like, you know, they homegirls with Bambi. It might not even matter, okay? But they feel like they homegirls with Bambi in their minds and have, you know, mentally and physically taken on the plight of Bambi, and that they gonna go on into this fucking bathroom and whoop this girl's ass and cut her face. And I mean, motherfuckers is crazy, you guys. Okay, they really think that you are all of this. Just like I was telling somebody on my comments the other day. People say that, you know, because I always say that I'm a Capricorn, and you know, for the most part, Capricorns are not really the most upbeat and you know, outgoing, and you know, we can be moody and we can be a whole bunch of soured down, you know, pessimistic type folks. And the guy was saying that I'm definitely not that way. Well, what you guys only see on here is just a little tiny bit of my life, okay? A tiny teeny bit. Okay, many times I am not in the mood to do videos. Many times I am very, very moody. A lot of times I have to psych myself out. I mean, you guys don't get the video of me before I get on here where I got to be listening to music. I got to be dancing around. I got to be trying to be getting my mind together. I might have to sit here and pray, just be like Roxanne, just get through this video. You only get a little bit of me. I'm definitely have other parts to me besides this. I'm not always smiley. If you were to see me in real life, I'm very much low key. I'm not, you know, always like, I can be this way, Okay, this is a part of me, but it's not all of me. And, you know, people think that they know you just from what they see on the screen, but they don't. So these people, whoever these girls were that jumped Erica Pinky, I just really don't think Bambi had anything to do with it. I just really think that it would be a stupid, stupid move for her, okay? Just, you don't need to tie yourself up. And even though she says she's in this lipstick gang, you know, the word gang has got people thinking that they're a street gang and everything. I mean, fuck, this girl's is 30, 40 years old. Like, ain't nobody fucking fighting in the streets. I don't even know if you guys heard about it. I didn't know anything about it. I guess you have to follow them all on Instagram. I don't follow all them people on Instagram. Definitely not Erica Pinky. Like, I have absolutely no interest in her. I don't like her. I just don't like that girl. But that don't mean I'm gonna go be trying to, you know, slice the bitch up in the goddamn bathroom or something. So y'all need y'all to get it the fucking together. Quit watching all these reality TV shows. Y'all need to watch. I did watch that show Power, and it looks like it's gonna be good. We gonna see though. We gonna see how it turns out, how it pans out. But the first episode was good. I'm not gonna review it though. Y'all been asking me to review it. No, I'm not doing that because I don't know when it comes on, and I don't want to be dedicated to having to watch it. And I can't add another damn video to these videos. So you know, there's plenty of other shows. Breaking Bad. I just finished watching the season of Breaking Bad. It was, oh my god, absolutely the best show I've ever seen. The best. All 5 seasons. But I'm telling you, the 4th season, hands down, was the fucking best writing and acting and I have ever seen in my entire life. That shit was so good. Oh my god. So I keep on saying I'm gonna start Orange is the New Black because everybody keeps telling me how good it is and all of that. I haven't started yet, but I am definitely, that's my next thing to get to. But yeah, there's plenty of other things that you can watch on TV that it just, so you ain't got to just be burning away all of your good sales. I mean, fuck, I need to hold on to these motherfucking sales because I can't remember shit. I promise you, I was in the bathroom yesterday and not using the bathroom, but I was, you know, getting ready to get in the tub and all of that stuff, and I had turned around to do something, and I tell you, when I tell you that thought flew out my mind, I could not remember shit I was supposed to do. I was just standing there like, what was I about to do? What was I about to do? What was I about to do? I was looking around. I was like, I'm losing my fucking mind. I promise you, I can't remember shit. And I know good and damn well it's because of these fucking reality shows. Okay, I'm gonna have to start reading books and shit again because, yeah, these shows will have your mind fucked up. So, yeah, I want everybody to just get a hold of real life again and stop thinking that reality TV is really what it is, because it ain't. Okay, now you about to go to jail for slicing up a bitch that you don't even know. Y'all just stop it, please. Lady cutting the braids out the baby hair. So this was a story that I read on a few things. Actually, I heard about it on the radio first, and then I think I read it on Funky Dineva's website. There was a lady who sat and did a little girl's hair. The girl couldn't have been more than 5 or 6 years old. Gave her a full head of individuals. And when the mother came to pick up the little girl, the mother did not have the money to pay her, and I'm talking about it probably had been 6 to 8 hours worth of braiding. And the hairdresser, because she was so upset that the mother didn't have the money, sat there and cut the braids back out of the little girl's hair. Everybody was kind of upset about the fact that the braider had done that. Y'all, this is one of them stories that I really honestly don't know what my opinion is on it, because I can tell you from both sides of that. First of all, as the braider, okay, you done sat there and cramped up your fucking fingers for 8 hours braiding this child's head. You have wasted a whole day's pay on this child. I'm expecting to get your money when you done, and then the mother to come, and already knew she didn't have the money before she dropped the child off. For the mother to come and say you don't have the money, if I was the braider, I would have been pissed. I would have been very upset. Would I have cut the hair off the baby's head? I probably wouldn't have done that. As a matter of fact, I know I wouldn't have done that, okay? Because just like in any other job, there's sometimes shit happens that you just don't have no control of, and you'd be so upset about it, but you gotta charge your shit to the game, okay? I wouldn't have cut the hair out of the baby's head because this is a child, okay? I'm sure that the little girl was upset, probably crying when she was getting her hair cut out. I couldn't have sat there and done that to that child and all. Now, to cuss the fucking mama out to no end, and I might have called the police, but I would have definitely promised that I was not ever doing her hair, her daughter's hair, or anybody that I thought she knew's hair ever again in life. But I wouldn't have cut it out. But I also can say that I understand. I understand, man. When I was in LA, I used to get my hair done and just showing off. And there was a lady in there when she did somebody's hair, and if you didn't have the money, okay, she would get a bucket of water and she'd pour it on your head. Okay, just you whole hairdo just gone. But these are grown people, and for real, I can understand it then as a grown person, but as a kid, yeah, I don't think I would have done that. But I will say that I understand. Now, I'm mad at the fact that the mama dropped that child off knowing good and damn well she didn't have no money. Okay, why are you even wasting everybody's fucking time like this? Now your child got to walk around here looking like a fucking lion because your hair here is just like cut off all over the place, and it's just these little short braids sticking up like pickaninny style or whatever. And the mother had the nerve to be upset with the lady. Well, bitch, you knew your motherfucking ass ain't had a fucking penny to do this damn child's hair anyway. I mean, really, what do you think this is? Okay, she might be one of them ones that thought to herself before she even dropped the child off, I'm just gonna tell her I don't have the money, and she already done the hair, so what can she do? I mean, there's people that think like that. You can't forget that either. Okay, well, that mama sure got a lie told to her head, huh? Honey, somebody told a lie to your head, because honey, that lady was not playing and cut the child's hair out. I felt real sorry for the baby, because the baby is the baby, and she's only doing whatever her mom has her do, so she was innocent in all of that, and that's why I say I wouldn't have cut that child's head. But I can't be really mad at the stylist who did that. To me, it's truly the mama's fault. So y'all tell me what y'all think about that story. Alright, you guys, and in quickies, Little Kim has given birth to her little baby girl. I believe they said the baby was like 9 pounds something ounces. We can add Little Kim's baby to the list of crazy baby names by celebrities. The child's name is Royal Reign. Congratulations to Little Kim and her baby father. Past America's Top model Yaya has been pinned to play the role of Whitney Houston in the television biopic. I think it was a wonderful decision. She looks like Whitney Houston. She can sing, and I'm looking forward to seeing her. Are you? Former Destiny's Child member Calendria Rowland, better known as Kelly Rowland, is indeed pregnant. She has confirmed it on her Instagram with a picture of some J's in both men's size and a baby size, with the caption that says, "I'll be stunting like my daddy." So very, very cute, and congratulations to Miss Kelly. Okay, we waiting on Michelle. Michael Jordan has been named the newest black billionaire, as his ownership in the Charlotte Bobcats has been increased from 80% to 89.5%. Fuck. I thought Mr. Michael Jordan was already a billionaire, considering them damn shoes cost fucking $200. Robin Thicke has named his next album to be released after his estranged wife, Paula. He is hoping that this will get him back in good graces with his wife. Well, Paula has just signed on to a movie that she's dedicated also to Robin Thicke, and it's called Motherfucker It's Too Late Now. Alright, you guys, that is it. Okay, we do this every week, so make sure that you rate, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you come back. Until next time, Roxstars. Bye.